Love is in the air, and this Raspberry Pi Pico-Powered Valentine's Day display is in my window. Let me show you how I made it using Adobe Illustrator, the Glowforge, a Cricut, and a handful of materials you can find linked in the description below. The first thing I'm going to do is measure the pixels in the USB port with digital calipers and create some test cut designs in Adobe Illustrator. Once I'm satisfied with how the components fit, it's time to move on to the main project. Next, I used the MakerCase.com box generator to create a design in the desired dimensions. I'm going with 10 by 10 by 4 inches. For the kerf, I'm setting it to 0.003 inches, which is a very tight fit. Now to design the front face of the box. I start with a vector-based heart design and remove the fill, leaving just the outline. I ended up discovering a script for Adobe Illustrator that can convert a dashed outline into individual line segments. I then take my pixel cutouts from earlier and center them over each line segment. Now that I have the pixel cutout design ready, I can add it to the main box design. The last piece of the box design is that the USB port cutout I created earlier to the back of the box. Next, it is time to import the design into the Glowforge web app and have it cut from a couple of sheets of draftboard. Now to insert all of the pixels and wire everything up. Instead of soldering, I'm going to use these handy lever wire connectors instead. I know that can be a bit controversial for in-home wiring, but for low voltage work I don't see the harm. Programming the Raspberry Pi Pico is the next step, and for that I used the Mu editor and CircuitPython code utilizing some Adafruit libraries. There's a link in the comments below to a GitHub repo with the code for you to use in your own project. The final step of the project is to create a new Illustrator file the same size as the front of the box. Copy and paste the front design in and remove the fingered outline, and then replace it with a standard square outline. Export this design and import it into Cricut's design software, then load some red vinyl and cut. Next, remove the vinyl from the backing paper and apply it to the front of the box. That's it, let's see the final product. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and consider subscribing if you're not already, and I'll see you next time.